Welcome to Uranium Mining and Milling in Virginia, an educational presentation brought to you by Southside Concerned Citizens. Page 5 of VUI's Canadian Prospectus states that their true goals and intentions are as follows. Holdco, VUI, is focused on the exploration and development of significant uranium deposits located in the southern part of the Commonwealth of Virginia. This indicates that they will explore and develop other uranium deposits throughout Southside Virginia. Marline Uranium had historic leases in Cascade, Dry Fork, and just off of Highway 58 between Danville and Martinsville, as well as the Coles Hill property. Holdco's, VUI's, goals is to become a significant producer of uranium through the development and construction of a mining and milling operation at the Coles Hill property. If developed and permitted, the Coles Hill property will be the first uranium mine in the Commonwealth of Virginia. It's interesting that they put develop before permitted, much the same as when they started drilling test holes at Coles Hill to gauge the size and quality of the ore deposit before they asked for their special use permit. VUI knew that they would need the special use permit, or they should have known if they are to be trusted with such a hazardous project, but chose instead to force the government of Pittsylvania County into a situation that, as certain members of the Board of Supervisors said, they're already drilling. At this point, it's safer for the public to give them the permit than to have them continue to drill without it. Obviously, by this particular bullet point, VUI anticipates having more than one uranium mine in the Commonwealth of Virginia. In fact, their next point is, Holdco, VUI, will commence a regional exploration and acquisition program to target and acquire both new and historic uranium prospects in Pittsylvania County, Virginia. Need we say more? Nothing on page 5 of their Canadian Prospectus is even remotely similar to their publicly presented and advertised goals and intentions. There is nothing on this page that talks about patriotically providing yellow cake for the nuclear power industry in Virginia or nationally. There is nothing on this page that says they want to do God's will to mine and mill their uranium as they have said publicly in the press. There is only the obvious plan to make as much money as they can. This should not be a surprise to anyone. This is why corporations exist. The truth is, VUI is only interested in the profit that can be made on the Coles Hill $9 billion deposit and the profit from any other uranium deposits that can be found. If another company competes with them, will VUI make more money by milling their ore for them? How will they contain all of their tailings, one of the biggest threats to the environment and human health? Just how many historic uranium land deals are in Virginia? Well, according to the February 1982 Commonwealth of Virginia Department of Conservation and Economic Development report titled Virginia Minerals, Marline Uranium leased approximately 40,000 acres in Pittsylvania County and 600 acres in the Ridgeway area of Henry County in southern Virginia. They also leased 15,000 acres in Culpeper, Fauquier, Madison, and Orange counties in north central Virginia. As you will see when we discuss what VUI considers their risk to be, they must go after these historic leases in order to be viable for their shareholders. If VUI is permitted to mine and mill uranium at Coles Hill, it will open the entire Commonwealth of Virginia to uranium mining and milling. That is, unless our elected representatives in the Virginia legislature is prepared to designate only certain areas, such as Pennsylvania County, as sacrifice zones.